Hey folks, this is TornadoTwins, and right now I get to show off some of our awesome new particle effects made by my friend Alex, who's worked on games for Marvel, as well as he's built his own particle engine for the XNA game development environment. And in short, really cool guy, comes highly recommended. This one is particle effects for blowing leaves. Let me put this on 000 real quick in the world. All you need to do after importing the package is basically drag the leaves prefabs on the screen, and then as you can see, you already have leaves blowing through your level. Now this is of course entirely 3D. I can rotate around it. You can see it goes in a certain direction, and it's a very handy prefab. As you can see, there's multiple colors of leaves going around. So if I open this prefab up here, you can see that there's a couple of leaves that are kind of playing with each other there. So if you want to, for example, change one of the leaves speed or what have you, then you just select one of them and tweak its variables. So let me mess around with the red leaves here for a second. There's red and orange, and if I wanted to, for example, slow down these instead of going by so fast, I'm just gonna create a new script, and I'm gonna call this script damping, to sort of damp the movement of the leaves here. And I'm going to open that script up, and I've already typed something in my history here. So I'm going to declare a variable called damping, and then in the update function, which you probably don't want to do for your game, you probably want it to be a start function, or only a function that's called once, because update is called once every frame. But I'm just going to use this for this example. I'm going to type game object get component, and I'm going to talk to the particle animator. That's what animates the particles in 3D space. And I'm going to talk to the variable damping, and I'm going to set that to the variable that I have declared here. So now if I tweak that variable over time as the game is running, the red particles will slow down. Let me save this here and then drag the damping on top of the leaves, and it's asking me, are you sure you want to do that, because they're kind of connected to the prefab. I'm like, I don't care. I just click continue. So if I now tweak this damping while we're in the game, let me hit play here. As you can see, we have some leaves flying by. The camera's pretty close up to them. As soon as I start changing my damping to, for example, 0.5, you'll see that the red particles are now a lot slower. And if I attach this script to the other particles as well, I can of course tweak all of them over time. Let me make the particles really slow so you can see it. Now they're 0.1, so you can see those red ones are going by real slowly. So it's just a matter of tweaking and seeing what you want to do with them. You can even grow the leaves over time, make them bigger or smaller to get kind of that it's being blown away effect, even though it's still pretty close to you. If they scale down, it looks like there's a lot more leaves than there actually are. And you can change the size of the ellipsoid to make sure that there's leaves all over the place rather than only in one position. So there's a lot of room to do what you need to do, and but it is also as easy as dragging the prefab into the scene and leaving it at that. So a lot of options available to you. Alright, I hope you enjoyed, and check out the other videos of the other particle effects made by Alex, because the awesomeness doesn't stop here. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.